I'm Lariza Vasquez-Liner, and I currently serve as an Executive Director in the School Leadership and Innovation Department for Plano ISD. What does Hispanic Heritage mean to me? Hispanic Heritage Month is a time for us, for the Latinos, to come together and celebrate all of the advancements we have had as in our nation today. Celebrating small business owners, teachers, veterans, just leaders among our community. So it is a time for us to celebrate and acknowledge the advancements that our heritage and our culture has made to improve our nation. How has my heritage shaped me today? I am standing before you today as a leader in Plano ISD, and because of that, I have had many people in my family that has shaped who I am today. Being Hispanic is not only my ethnicity, it not only defines my culture, but more importantly, it is my identity and who I am today. And the stories that have come down from my family and their trials have really shaped who I am. For example, my father, I always kind of share this story. My father really valued education, and he did that by learning the hard way. School for him was not a positive place, and he decided at a young age that he was going to pursue farming. So he actually left school and went to be a farmer, and realized how hard it was to sustain a life, and so he actually made the choice and realized that education is the key to success, and thus came back in his adventure, came back with 3 pennies in his pocket. And he tells us this story because he really wanted us to place the importance of education. And I'm proud to say that myself, my 2 other brothers have all graduated from college and are pursuing a career. And that is an embedded lesson that we grew up learning, that education is a gift that no one can take away from you. There are a lot of cultures that make the Latinx community. It is not just Mexican, it's not just Puerto Rican. There are many other different cultures that are embedded to make us one really cool and exciting community to learn about. So not only learning just about the Mexican culture, but also learning about the Dominican culture and other cultures that really promote who we are, which is the Latinx community. What I love most about my Hispanic heritage is not only the sense of community and family. I love the culture that is embedded in the types of music. I love dance. I grew up dancing folklorico and learning that dance and representing my culture and my heritage. So I love the dance, the music, the food, but I also love the deep history that that comes with our culture, and the different traditions that we have as a community. The advice I would give is si se puede. Yes, you can. A lot of times we are faced with challenges, and when we see that big storm coming in, sometimes it's scary to face that challenge. But we are strong individual people, and yes, we can. We can accomplish any challenge that is given to us, and we can do it in a very positive, willing, and able attitude where we can conquer those challenges. If I were to go back in time and speak to myself, I would tell myself not to be ashamed to speak Spanish. And really own who I am. It wasn't until I started dancing folklorico, which I was a high school student at the time, where I really started learning about who I was and my culture, my heritage. And I wish I would have known those pieces earlier, because I was ashamed of speaking Spanish or having my parents speak Spanish to me. And as a result, I'm not as fluent as I want to be. So I would really encourage everyone to understand your story, to understand where you come from, those rich traditions that really make you who you are. As Hispanic Heritage Month comes to a close, one of the important things that I encourage you to do is to get to know everyone's unique story. Everyone's story is rich with experiences that have shaped them who they are. And when you authentically get to know someone, you provide not only that connection, but that sense of belonging as a whole community. So go out, I challenge you, go out, talk to someone you haven't talked to in a very long time, and really, truly get to know them. Spend time, give them eye contact, and really check in with that conversation, because each one of us has a unique story that has made us who we are today.